Hello, this is the RPG Crawler, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Neverwinter Nights 2. We are about to head into the githyanki lair. So, yeah, that's what it says on the map, so I guess we're facing githyanki. Alright, let's just head on in. Nice of them to put it in the back alley, right across from the warehouse. How big is this floor? Decently sized, not huge. And it sounds like I've already got that eerie combat music going up, so let's buff up.
Let me lead the way. You follow behind.
Yeah, no thank you, Kara. I think we'll let Kelgar lead the way. Alright, Kelgar, let's take a look at things.
Yes.
Make sure the door ain't trapped.
What's going on?
Alright, Kelgar, open it up. Here we got githyanki.
What's going on?
Let's go ahead and get some tentacles up here.
Crumbs. Everybody, follow
Pretty
me.
standard. I don't know why you're still wearing the city watch cloak. Probably because I don't have anything else for you to wear. I need to start enchanting some stuff. She got a bow. So what am I looking at here? Got a bladling out here. I don't know how tough these things are, so who knows? I might be overkillings. There is a caster in the background who is going to continue to cast. You wanna take some pot shots at the one in back? Looks like they were more eager to run into the tentacles than the last people. And their caster feels free to fireball me. Yeah, that's okay. There you go. Alright, let's step up to this next door, shall we? See what's in here. I got more githyanki. We'll go ahead and repeat the process. Poof. Alright. Looks like the tentacles have them. Move back here and take some pot shots. Now they do have a caster in the back. I'll go ahead and throw a fireball into the back. It's not doing much for him. I guess I should probably like spread out. Go ahead and send my undead off.
Looks like we have
No, not you.
Help. Is that all right?
Here, can you like get on this githyanki in the back? Ow, Kelgar is taking a beating. Alright, this guy want to like come up here? Come on. You got somebody coming up the back. Move back here. And intercept. Boom, that was quick. Yes, thank you for continuing to hammer away at me.
Looks like we have company.
Alright.
Take that!
There we go, just gotta engage it, that's all.
Well, look who showed up.
Tiefling, get up there. Oh, it's dead. Okay. What did he drop? A scroll. Scare. Alright. Let's get back in this room, I guess. Check this place out. I'm not seeing anything I need to loot. Looks like that hall does a loop.
Yes.
Alright.
Very well.
Gonna kind of spread ourselves out here.
Yeah?
Go ahead and open the door, and we've got a hallway with a side corridor. They're not coming, so let's go around this way. I guess my undead is engaging something. Oh, it looks like they are coming. Hold on a second. Alright, you get over here.
Well,
Kara, come here.
Looks like we have some new targets.
And we will get tentacles. Boom. And we'll deal with these bladelings. Looks like they're awfully eager to jump into the tentacles. There you go. So far, so good on this stuff. Tell you what, you have a caster to deal with in the background. Fireball exchange, nice. Get a single target thing done. And he's dead. So I've got more stuff to loot. No idea where those things came from. Looks like I'm getting some use out of my spells and tactics this time.
What?
We'll go around this side. Because
Yes.
I got another doorway here.
Let me lead the way. You follow behind.
Yeah?
Open that door and tentacles
What's
immediately.
going on?
Yes. What?
RPG crawler, your undead kind of expired. We're gonna have to see about wrapping this up or going to rest soon. So may as well unleash some damage in there. Fireball in closed space? Yeah, I think so. Boom. And another one. Boom. It looks like they canceled out my my tentacles. Alright.
Let's get him.
Got it down to just a couple of them. Attack it. Come on, there's just one more. There we go. Alright. Hey, I think I got like... how many encounters is that? Like 4 encounters out of the way? In very short order? Not bad. Alright, we're gonna rest. And go to the next block. Very, very orderly with tactics. I'm torn as to what my party's gonna look like at the end, because I don't really want to keep Kelgar 100%. I mean, he's really good, but he's good aligned, and I don't know, you know. He is loyal, so I don't have to worry about any of that.
Very well.
And there's no really good, like, evil fighters. There is the Construct, but the Construct won't benefit from some things. So I'm kind of... Oh, whoa. Okay.
Follow me.
This sucks. I messed up.
Fall in behind me.
Yeah, the Construct doesn't really benefit from certain things. Oh my god, RPG Crawler. Keep moving. Keep moving!
Here.
All right.
Well. Looks like we
We'll have to
some
get
targets.
get the tentacles up.
Hells. Was that all? I think.
Oh, that great cleave kicked in.
All right, I can do that.
Yeah, I have no idea why she's not doing anything. Go ahead and throw some tentacles on that githyanki back there. There you go. Enjoy!
All right, I can do that.
And we'll get some tentacles up here too. This is a 2-tentacle fight because I messed up. Oh, it's because it's that door. That's what's happening, isn't it? Isn't it? I guess it's just not letting me. Well, that sucks. There we go. That was a little bit messier, but still not a problem. Anyway, what I was saying, if I get into the crafting items, which I should because I've got all the feats for it, then I can get Kelgar to be better than the Construct, because the Construct can't really use a lot of stuff. I'll have to take a look. Other options are Chandra, who in this kind of spoiler alert, because you get the farm girl. I'll have to think about it later. Right now, I'm enjoying this githyanki lair. So come on, back here, and we will set this up again.
Yes.
Kara, go ahead and do your tentacles.
How can I help?
There you go, tentacles for everybody. I'm loving this tactic, though. It basically makes them have to sit in the tentacles in order to fight me. Now these bladelings are going down like crazy anyway. They're not super challenging in the first place. That githyanki in the back is uninjured. Probably because it's some sort of caster. Here.
Looks like we have company.
And is down. Yep. So far, so good on this particular mission. Getting plenty of potions.
How can I help?
It's a really awkwardly designed building. I mean, I should probably be going over there. I see something important looking over there. Well, let's clear this place out first.
What's going on?
Yeah?
What's going on?
Oh wow, that's a lot of creatures in there.
Fall in behind me here.
I think I'm gonna throw some tentacles into the background too. This just seems like a good setup for a fireball. Deal with these guys up front. That was a lot of creatures, a lot of bladelings. Well, Skull of Summon Creature 2. I mean, I guess I should rest before I go into that final room up there. But what am I looking at here? I think I'm looking at one more room before that, though. Let's do it. Alright, Kelgar, anybody in here? Nope, okay. So, no, I guess I'll rest then, but first, let me get whatever is left in here. Whatever is left. I'm not seeing any incidental containers to loot. This must have been a very clean house to begin with. Alright. Resting again, even though I don't technically need to, just to make sure I'm fresh for a major fight.
Very well.
Let's get buffed up.
What's going on?
And quick save, just because.
Very well.
Oh, and of course, get my stone skin up on Kelgar.
Yeah?
Okay, though there's wait, there's two people up there that look like they're conversational, so here we go. Very quiet cutscene. Oh, there's a golem. I guess I gotta deal with that? I'll let it deal with them first. Alright, now it's coming after me.
Time for a little fun. This
RPG crawler? Get away from that. Get away from that! God damn it, get off of me. There we go. Well, give me a second. I can't click on anything. Start attacking it from the background. We'll get RPG crawler to drop animalistic power on Kelgar. We'll go ahead and drop an acid thing at that. Alright, it's up to injured.
That will require a near.
And then we'll go ahead and try haste on Kelgar. I really should have moved Nishka up. Alright, Kelgar. Go to town on it. Let Kelgar basically solo this thing. It's got a lot of hit points. Can I slow on it? That's just gonna hit Kelgar too. Freaking A. Well, he's hasted, but he's not slowed, so good. It's near death. The only thing worse than Luskins. Well, it vanished. What in the nine hells was that? Just to make sure my eyes aren't lying to me, a huge suit of armor did smash through here, attack the githyanki, and then we drove it back through that portal. No, that's about right. Good. Because if my drinking is catching up with me, I'm stopping right now. I don't care what that thing was, I'm just glad it's gone. I think we're all done here, unless you want to poke around some more, we should probably report back. Yeah, let me poke around some more. Got some thieves' tools for you, Nishka. Oh wow, we got a chest for you, Nishka. Come on.
How can I help?
Go look into it. Now, supposedly Nishka was originally supposed to be like a romance option, and then they cut it down to just one of each. So that's unfortunate. You get your choice between annoying paladin and annoying druid. So So I will go with the no romance option. Wand of Sleep. Yes, I will be taking that. Thank you very much. Not that I've been using it much. Okay, so what is this? There's nothing I can investigate here. Well, I'm back off to Axel, and I will see you when I get there, unless I get interrupted. All right, here I am. Let's talk to Axel.
Well, and with your help, the docks are secure. But in your absence, there have been other difficulties.
Dude, I was gone literally 5 minutes.
The visitors, there
Well,
came
20
news
minutes.
of another murder within Black Lake. A Lord Hawks, murdered in a similar fashion to the other two
Yeah, I've been
nobles.
trying to get into Black Lake. And that means what
This
exactly?
does not change our agreement. You have paid for your entrance to Black Lake by serving me and serving well. I only tell you this so you will take caution when you enter Black Lake. Anyone tied to me or this organization found there will not be given mercy. As for the docks, with your efforts, I doubt even the Nine could uproot us now, and certainly without causing more trouble than they wish to prevent. You have done all I asked, and now do I not only wish to grant you access to Black Lake, there is something else I wish to share with you. Our larger plan, and the nature of our associates within Neverwinter.
Oh, this is going to be interesting. Larger plan?
All that I have requested of you is to help stabilize our presence here, and also stabilize Neverwinter itself. The social function we
That's
represent
one way to put it.
cannot exist without a city to live within. Perhaps you have heard of the Shadow Thieves, the disciples of the Shadow God Mask. They have a network
so this
throughout
is,
Faerun, and they are here as well.
A Shadow
Through
Thieves
us,
branch.
it is knowledge that few under my employ have, even Moya, but such things are easily cloaked from her. You, however, deserve to know more.
Why?
Because you have earned it. You need not be a member of the Shadow Thieves to continue in my service. But if you wish to become part of their organization, that prestige is now
In other
open
words,
to
the
you,
prestige class,
just
Shadow
as the
Thieves.
gates of Black Lake are.
What benefits are there?
The benefits are largely those you would enjoy in my service. But if you choose the prestige path, you may find your skills and abilities strengthened by such a
In other
connection.
words, you can
may
take a
choose
prestige
this path
class.
at any time, not solely here. Just be aware it exists and keep it in mind.
Yeah, 'cause
For
the other
now,
path gives
I
you
wish
the
to
Neverwinter
reward
Nights.
you with
That's the good
access to
path.
the Black Lake District. Karina will show you the way. She's waiting for you at the inn next to the district gate.
Okay.
Be careful. The recent murder of Lord Hawks has made travel there even more dangerous than before.
All right, so now I'm off to Black Lake. So let's go to the inn next to the district gate. Wow, there's a lot of running around in this chapter. I understand there's only like 3 acts, so the first one's relatively short, the last one's relatively short. We put like 90% of the game in like the one of them. Well, where's the district exit? That's the Black Lake District. So I'll go over there. Alright. Oh, there's Karina. This is supposed to be an inn. It's just you can't go into it. I like how there's just people standing around injured. So I'm to be your escort into and around Black Lake. Now I know I've done something to make Axel angry. Why do you say that? Let me think. Maybe it's because every time I'm assigned to you, I get stuck out in the cold or get assigned to a menial task like this one. At least I get to stay in the city this time, and seeing as how you're still alive, I won't have any guilt if I leave you when trouble starts. Don't worry about me, I can take care of myself. Obviously, you're going to be standing here having this pleasant chat. Ready to go yet? How are we getting in? Our organization owns this inn. It's got a passageway that leads under the city wall and into the district. Lead the way. Now remember, we can't afford to be seen by the city watch, so just tell me where you need to go and I'll lead you there quietly. Okay. So she's basically got to lead you around the place. You do not have free reign of the district on this side. Axel told me Aldenon's would be your first stop. I don't know why you need to speak with that old fool, but here we are. So what are you waiting for? Knock on the door? I'll wait out here for you. Okay. I'm sorry, you here with a delivery? I'm here to ask you some questions. Oh, you're here with questions. Well, that's simple. The answer is no. Now go away. I'm waiting for delivery. You don't even know what my questions are. Oh, yes, I do. As I've said, the answer is no. And the question is, can I buy your house? To which, no, I've said 3 times now, I believe. I want to buy your house. I just want you to talk. Unless you're here with a quicksilver from my shard research. I really don't have time to dismantle the wards to let you in. Shard? I have some shards as well. Maybe they'll help with your experiment. Failure? Oh, no, you must be thinking of different shards. I doubt the ones you have would be similar to the one I have. No. Will you let me in if I bring you some quicksilver? What have I been saying? I've been waiting for that quicksilver. Now stop wasting my time. Let's get out of here. It looks like you won't be getting anywhere without some of that quicksilver. I've got quicksilver, don't I? Might be able to buy some off merchants. Otherwise, I guess you'll have to dig some up for yourself. In any case, see me again when you have some, and we can try this again. I think I've got quicksilver. Dude, I have quicksilver, don't I? I literally have some. Just laying around in my pocket, I think. I could be wrong. Do I not have quicksilver? Give me a second. Yeah, I've got it. Oh, I had it in a magic pouch. Ah. There. Quicksilver. I like how I was just like randomly sitting there. I've got it. Let's go. Good. Let's get this over with. Yeah, Quicksilver. It's like toxic. Why don't you put it in a vial or something? Quicksilver is mercury, so you're just wandering around with a puddle of mercury in your hand. Alright, let's give this another try. If he still won't let you in, well, we can always just try and break down the door. If he still won't let us in, I'm going to toss a fireball through his window, maybe 2. Yeah, that's what it is. I'm not selling the house if that's what you're after, and I thought that made that quite plain. I've got your Quicksilver, now let me in, we need to talk. Excellent, it's about time. But hold on a moment, don't try to enter just yet. Let me remove these wards. There, all disarmed, I think. Come right on in. Okay. And you don't get the option to freely explore the district just yet. Hello, Aldenon.
Well met, well met.
You got a picture of an emo elf on the
I've
on
been
the wall.
waiting for its arrival for what seems like ages. It makes me almost wish it could have sprouted legs and found its way on its own. But then it wouldn't be liquid, would it? I must confess, normally I'm rather, reclusive. Not that I dislike people, mind you. Quite the contrary. But lately, with all the troubles, a murderer on the loose and young nobles sneaking around up to who knows what, I've had to place wards around my home.
All right, warding your home?
Ah, yes. Lately, I've seen figures sneaking around in the dark. And not that well-meaning sort of sneaking either. It's obvious what they want.
What do they
Why,
want?
my house, of course. As if I would ever sell it. Ridiculous. I'd sooner give up my left eye. But my right annoys me at times, so that would be an easier sell.
All right, please go on.
In any event, back when I first settled in Neverwinter, my humble abode was on the outskirts of Black Lake, bordering acres of untouched wilderness. Now, with Neverwinter being rebuilt, following all that plague nonsense, my property went from the periphery to being right on the main thoroughfare of the rich part of Neverwinter.
Development.
All the
Gotta love
nobility
it.
wants to live in Black Lake, but there's no more room. So lately they've been trying various ways to convince me to sell my land.
How do they try to get you to leave?
First, they tried offering me ridiculous sums of gold. What do I need with more gold?
I wish more people would give that question a little thought.
Next, they tried making loud noises late at night. But I need little sleep. So the only thing they accomplished was
Nishka is
scaring away
decent
the night
sometimes.
birds that raid my garden, for which I thank them. Lately, they must be getting desperate, because most nights I can look out and see them watching me.
Just watching you from the shadows. Anything I can do to help?
Oh no, not at all. My wards work quite well, and these nobles are too civilized to try anything worse than mild harassment.
Are you sure these figures you see are nobles?
Of course. Who else would sneak around my home? Well, present company excluded. Oh,
All
that's
kinds
right.
of people.
You came here for a reason, yes?
Well, it's a long story. I've discovered several of these shards.
Great dear, what a tale. The moment you arrived, I
No,
knew
you
I'd be
didn't. You
interested in
locked me
meeting you.
out.
Wish I'd known that when I first greeted you. Would have saved some time. You've certainly come to the right place. A while ago, I found another shard with properties similar to the ones you possess. I've done every possible test on the shard, but learned little. However, I've never had another shard to compare it against.
Maybe
If
you can
you'd
tell
like
me
some
more.
answers, I'll gladly run some tests on your shards. I have just enough quicksilver to do it.
All right, certainly. Here you go.
Ah, thank you. I'll be right back with this.
Yeah, you better.
My tests are complete. With another shard to use as a comparison, well, I learned quite a bit. Quite a lot, actually. It appears these shards contain latent magical energy, either caused by a strong enchantment from when they were whole or from their method of destruction. Furthermore,
Okay.
the shards resonate when they are brought together,
Already knew that.
increasing their magical energy output accordingly. These shards are pieces of a broken githyanki
Oh,
silver
that's why
sword.
the Githyanki are after
Are you familiar with the githyanki?
Yeah, we've had a few run-ins. I'd be interested to hear what you have to know about them.
The Githyanki are a race of beings that dwell on the astral plane,
Evil.
led by Vlakith, the Lich Queen. Not a nice woman, I hear. Ages ago, the ancestors of the Githyanki were human and inhabited another plane of existence, where they were enslaved by the Illithids, or Mind Flayers. Then came Gith. Little is known about her outside the Githyanki, but she led the rebellion to free her people of the Illithids, and is considered the hero and founder of the Githyanki people. The Githyanki silver swords are forged with the special purpose of severing the silver cord that connects the form of an astrally projecting traveler to his or her material counterpart. They look like a regular Githyanki weapon until used in combat, at which point they turn into a column of flowing, shimmering liquid. Really quite amazing, I'm told. I believe the shards that you have found are pieces of one of these silver swords. I presume the Githyanki have come to Faerun to recover the shards.
Indeed, and you completely forgot about the whole part where they signed pacts with the Red Dragons and such. Why would the Githyanki... I thought the Githyanki, but other weapons had the properties you described.
Common Githyanki would not possess a silver sword. These swords are rare and highly prized. They are given by the Lich Queen to only the greatest of Githyanki knights. When one of their silver swords falls into the hands of a non-Githyanki, they will go to extraordinary lengths to recover it.
All right, and do they often lose their silver
Often
swords?
enough that there is a special group of Githyanki, the Sword Stalkers, whose sole purpose is to seek out any of the missing silver swords and punish the thieves who took them.
All right, and why would they care about pieces of a broken sword?
I've never heard of one being broken before. It could be that the Githyanki are as interested in how it was broken as they are in reclaiming the pieces.
And is there anything more you can tell me about the shard? How can I reforge the sword with these
Obviously,
shards?
you'd first need more of the shards, wouldn't you? Between us, we have perhaps enough metal for a hairpin. And once enough had been gathered, well, I really don't know what the next step would be. A large hammer and hot coals,
Well, we
perhaps?
got a dwarf in the
I'm
party.
really not much of a blacksmith.
Is there anything more you can tell me about the shard?
I wish I knew more. Amon-Jero was the real expert. He actually possessed a silver sword.
Oh, really? Who is Amon-Jero?
Amon-Jero? Oh, he was a court wizard of Neverwinter decades ago. I met him a few times. He was a nice fellow, a little absent-minded, with a tendency to drift off the subject. Amon-Jero reminded
Gee, I wonder
me of my
where
old
you got that.
mentor, Master Growler. Had the largest collection of noisy, exotic birds. Made quite a racket, you know.
Yeah,
Chirping
back onto
and
the
squawking.
topic at hand. Where can I find him? If he tells me where he's gonna, where his master growler is, I'm gonna just go apeshit.
Well, he's dead now, so I'm not sure finding him will help you much. When word of Amon's death reached me, it was from a messenger who had heard it in passing. The nobles who ruled Neverwinter at the time must have assumed I would simply know if another scholar passed away, for they had not mentioned it to me. It was almost an afterthought. I learned later that it was partly due to what Amon's family wanted, and what had been requested by the deceased, to enter life quietly and to leave it the same way. It is sad in this age, when the passing of a humble scholar and indistinct court wizard barely warrants a footnote in history.
But it makes it
me
convenient
wonder,
for people
will
assembling
anyone remember
lore,
me
so-
when I'm gone?
Probably not. Anyway, Can we get back to talking about the shard? If Jarrow's dead, where can I find his family?
Ah, the Jarrow family was purported to have moved far away from Neverwinter following the war and Amon Jarrow's passing.
So I can't talk to Jarrow or his family. Any suggestions?
Well, there is Jarrow's Haven. I suppose you could try looking there.
Amon Jarrow had a haven? Where?
It was a private retreat of some sort, where he went for solitude. I know it exists, but I don't know where.
Helpful as
I suspect
always, Alderman.
that the Neverwinter Archives here in Blacklake would have its location.
To
They
the archives,
typically keep
then.
noble family records in the secured archives. They don't allow just anyone to access them, though. I petitioned to be allowed to peruse the secured archives, but I was denied because, well, some silly misunderstanding regarding misplaced books that somehow ended up in my possession.
All right, how can I access the secured archives?
Normally, you would have to petition for access, which could take several weeks. However, ask the guards at the archives to speak directly with Archives Administrator Kotnik. He has been known
So
to
we're
let me
gonna
in quietly.
Deal with Aldenon's contacts. Thanks for the help. I'll be going now.
Very well. Thank you for your visit, and for letting me chat with you. Quite enlightening, really. Oh, and before I forget, you may take my shard. I've no use for it any
Well,
longer.
thank you, Aldenon.
And who
That was
knows,
quite kind
you
of
may
you.
gather more. Do be careful, though. I plan to raise my wards again after you have left to keep out those young nobles skulking about. Hope we haven't talked too long. Otherwise, they may have gathered their courage and attempted to sneak in.
Try not to die before we next meet, Aldenon. And to the archives. What in the abyss took you so long? You wouldn't believe where I had to hide to avoid city watch patrols. Can you take me to the archives? The archives, is it? That just figures. Nothing with you is ever easy. Alright, the sooner we get this over, the sooner we can get back to the safety of the merchant quarter. Follow me. I'm just warping around. No guards? Something's wrong. You survived this long without me. You're on your own. Have fun. I'll be waiting outside where it's safe. Okay, no problem. Alright. Well then. Before we continue, let me get a quick rest. How close am I to leveling? Not too close, but not too... I didn't mean to rest twice. Didn't mean to rest twice.
Fall
in behind me here.
I hear that ominous music going on.
How can I help?
You can help by making sure there's nothing dangerous up here. Oh, this place looks like it's been ransacked.
Very well.
Yes.
How can I help?
Yeah, let's
Yes.
see. We got more githyanki. There's just one of them here.
What they're made of.
I'm not seeing any other githyanki around. There you go. I mean, I'm seeing one in there.
All right.
Who's for a fight? Come on!
Come on, bring him back out. Yeah, githyanki. They got a lot of fighter mages in their ranks, but not every single one of them apparently. Didn't even require any application of tentacles. I should have anyway, on principle. Alright, anything useful in here? I'm not seeing anything super useful back here. Alright, I'll check the other side then.
How can I help?
Fall in behind me
What's
here.
going on?
Get everybody set up to go.
Yeah?
Alright, we got one Githyanki. I got a couple Githyanki in there.
How can I help?
Yes.
I can deal with these one at a time.
Hells.
Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to call my undead. and tell him to attack.
Their time has come.
I think it was already attacking, so...
Destroy them all.
It's time to take that one down. Alright, anything else in here? I don't think there's anything in here worth looking at. Nope. Alright. Well, the githyanki are in the archives. That's unfortunate. The archives do not look that big, though. That's the good part.
Behind me here.
What's going on?
Follow me.
Who's there? Answer me. I'm here to help. I'm here to help. What's going on? Oh, thank the god. I heard shouting and the sounds of fighting and feared whatever evil has befallen on the archives would find me. I need to find information on Ammon Jarrow. Jarrow, that information would only be contained within the vault. Many of Neverwinter's secrets are kept there, but it's for our eyes alone. That more than Neverwinter is at stake here. I need the information. Very well. If you swear to protect Neverwinter and keep its secrets, I will help you. I swear I'll kill you right now if you don't tell me what you know. I vow to protect Neverwinter and keep its secrets safe. Yeah, well, lawful's good. Very well. These marauders most likely seek entrance to the vault as well. You must find 4 pedestals in the archive, each of which is parchment and a pen, which can only be seen by one wearing a caretaker's veil. Each of the pens will inscribe a question on the parchment regarding a book. Sounds like the test the academy instructors used to give, and just as fun. The pen and parchment will inform you of the book their question concerns and ask you for your answer. Answer all 4 correctly and the vault will open. Alright, anything else I need to know? Find the body of one of my fellow caretakers, take his veil, and use it to find the panels. Now I must find my way out of here. Good fortune to you. Thanks for your help. Sure, no problem. I could have just taken his veil, but I'm pretty sure there's bodies aplenty to loot.
Yes.
Alright, let's head on up here. And actually, what I think I'm going to do, because this sounds like it's going to become a puzzle, and it looks like I'm looking at like 4 rooms with some githyanki scattered around. I'm actually going to do this in the next episode. For now, it's been the RPG Crawler with Neverwinter Nights 2. If you like what you've seen, remember to leave a like, comment if you got any feedback, and subscribe for more RPG content, both tabletop and computer. Well, until next time, take care and goodbye.